Hello everyone, and today is Monday, which means that tomorrow on Tuesday, Barcelona is going to be playing against Real Valladolid. So I might be saying the pronunciation of that team wrong, but just correct me later. Right now we're going to be talking about the pre-match preview, and there is a lot to discuss right now. And so we're only going to be playing on this day, on Tuesday, because the Clásico was actually postponed into December, so that's why we're going to be playing midweek, which is a good thing because the Barcelona squad got a full weekend of rest. We didn't play, so we have extra days of rest, and that's exactly what Barcelona needed. So first, I'd like to talk about Real Valladolid. So I'm not gonna keep saying that name. I'm gonna just say Real V because that name is too long and my tongue is gonna get twisted. So Real V. So at the moment, Real V is doing extremely well in La Liga. They were able to get 2 wins and 2 ties in their past 4 games. They beat Espanyol 2-0, tied against Atletico 0-0, tied against Athletic Club 1-1. And look, Atletico Madrid and Athletic Club, they're amazing teams. Like, they're always 3rd, 4th, 5th place. And so for Real V to be tying against these 2 teams, they have to be on top of their toes, which means that they're playing extremely well. And Barca has to be really cautious about that. And then in the most recent game, won against Eibar 2-0. So the fun fact about these 2 teams playing together is that over the past 2 games and since 2018, Barca was only able to beat them 1-0. So it's fair enough to say that this game is not going to be easy. The player to watch out for and their star man is going to be Oscar Plano. So over the course of this season, the La Liga season, Oscar Plano was able to get 3 goals and 2 assists in 10 games. He usually starts on the right wing of the midfield. He could play left, he could play right, but mostly right like 80% of the time. So basically, Barca is gonna have to have Jordi Alba on that left side to make sure that Oscar Plano gets covered and he won't cause any harm to Barcelona. He also scored in the last game against Eibar, so he's coming in red hot. We really have to make sure that guy gets taken down. I don't care how many players we gotta put on him. If he's scoring 3 goals and he has 2 assists in 10 games, we have to make sure that he is covered. So now onto Barcelona. We do have a fully rested squad, and last time we were on the pitch, we got a very unconvincing win against Slavia Prague, and it ended up being 2-1. So Valverde did speak in the pre-match conference, and one point I really want to talk about is when he said, matches can be seen in many ways, and if we have to solve something, we will solve it within the club and not publicly. And then a couple seconds later, he said, taking into account last year's game, which was complicated, this is a game which we have many hopes for after the break this week. So to me, when Valverde said this, it makes me, what it's basically telling me is that Valverde understands the player's state of mind at the moment. That there is no tactical problem. There is just a state of mind problem. Meaning that the players need to gain their confidence back after what happened last game and what's been going on throughout this whole season in general. And it's also something that Marc-Andre ter Stegen pointed out after the match against Slavia Prague. It's something that needs to be fixed internally. And the only way to fix something internally is to actually win games and gain that confidence back. But not just win games like we did against Slavia Prague, but win games with an overall good match display. Like, we're talking about ball possession, key passes, having a good defense, having good attack, not letting the opposing player even get the chance to score. That is an overall good display, and that is what Barca needs to do. And so the only way to solve that problem, that confidence problem, is to have a good display against Real V. Meaning that we have to be good from the goalkeeper position to the attacking position, because that is what the team needs right now. We can't afford to tie or lose against teams like this. We need to win against teams like this, because that is what's going to bring us back into the UCL and bring us back to life. And the only way to get that result is to put the best starting 11 possible. We can't have no other sub. Like, we can't put in Rakitic, we can't put in Sergio Roberto, Perez. I mean, like, look, they're all good players, but the thing is, we have to put our best starting 11. The only subs that we can make is Vidal and Ansu Fati. So having a fully rested squad, we could certainly do that. So before I give you guys my preferred starting 11, I'm going to talk about the 2 players who are not going to make it. And one is going to be Samuel Umtiti, who we all know is injury prone. So right now at the moment, he's injured. He has a knee problem, so he won't be able to make it in tomorrow's game. And then we also have Dembele, who's serving his 2-match ban. And so tomorrow will be his last game to serve that ban, and he'll be good by the time the next La Liga game comes. So first, I'd like to start off on goal. So for our goalkeeper position should be Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and then on the left side of the defense we should have Jordi Alba alongside with Lenglet and Piqué, and on the right back we should have Semedo. And onto the midfield, it should be very obvious. It should be De Jong, Arthur, Busquets, and on the attack it should be Messi on the right wing, Griezmann on the left wing, and Suarez as a striking position. The only subs, and I'm going to point this out again, the only subs that we should make is Vidal coming in for Busquets and Ansu Fati coming in for Griezmann. with this lineup, I know that we can for sure get a good result. There should be no excuses. We are heading into the middle of the season, so we have to pick things up now, because things are gonna get real hot by the time we get into December. And December is gonna be a huge month because we have like El Clasico, we have 2 UCL games, and we have to play against Atletico Madrid. So we have to gain this confidence back before we get into that December month, because that December month is gonna define where we're going to stand in the UCL group and in La Liga. So I'm going to be making a post-match analysis after tomorrow's game is over, and we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of that game, so we can keep critiquing and keep learning and see and continue to see what's going on with Barcelona and analyzing every moment of the game. So my prediction, if we have the starting 11, if we have the good state of mind, if Valverde gets the tactics right, I do think that my prediction will be a 3-0 win against Real V. Let me know you guys' predictions. Let me know how it's going to end. Let me know who's going to score, who's going to assist, how we're going to start, who should start. And again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow. So if you're watching this on a Monday, I'm going to have a video tomorrow about the post-match analysis. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Whatever you guys want to talk about, let me know. DM me. I'm going to have my Instagram right there at the bottom. And so again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.